What a night for American soccer. The United States men's national team has reached the World Cup round of 16 after defeating Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-0 in one of the biggest matches in the country's football history. It had everything. A tense battle, a brilliant opening goal, a controversial red card, incredible defensive resilience, and a spectacular free kick that sealed the victory. But just when American fans were celebrating, disaster struck. USMNT star striker Folarin Balogun was sent off after a controversial VAR review, meaning he'll miss the massive round of 16 clash against Belgium. Today, we're breaking down everything that happened, why this victory is historic, whether Balogun deserved the red card, and what it means for the United States going forward. Let's dive in. A nervous start. The stakes couldn't have been higher. A place in the round of 16 was on the line. The United States entered the match as favorites, but Bosnia were determined to make life difficult. For nearly the entire first half, Bosnia defended deep, stayed compact, and forced the Americans to be patient. The U.S. controlled possession. Christian Pulisic tried to create chances. Malik Tillman found pockets of space. Anthony Robinson constantly pushed forward from left back, but despite all the possession, the breakthrough simply wouldn't come. As the minutes passed, the tension inside the stadium continued to grow. Millions of American fans watching around the country were beginning to wonder, would this become another frustrating World Cup night? Balogun steps up again. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. Just before halftime, Folarin Balogun delivered once again. The striker timed his run perfectly, found space inside the penalty area, and calmly finished with his left foot to give the United States a deserved 1-0 lead. It wasn't even his first goal of the night. Earlier in the half, Balogun had already put the ball in the net. Unfortunately for him, VAR ruled it offside. But he didn't let that affect his confidence. When the second opportunity arrived, he made absolutely no mistake. The celebration that followed was unforgettable. Balogun copied LeBron James's famous silencer celebration. The crowd erupted. Even LeBron himself reacted on social media. At that moment, Balogun looked like the hero America needed. Why Balogun has been so important. This wasn't just another goal. Balogun has become the heartbeat of the American attack throughout this tournament. After choosing to represent the United States over England, expectations were enormous. So far, he's delivered his movement, his finishing, his confidence. Everything has elevated the U.S. attack to another level. With this goal, Balogun reached 3 goals in the tournament, tying one of the best scoring records in USMNT World Cup history. Every time the United States has needed a big moment, Balogun has answered, which is exactly why what happened next became so heartbreaking. The controversial red card. Early in the second half, everything changed. Around the 64th minute, Balogun chased a loose ball down the left side. Bosnia defender Tarik Muharemovic also challenged for it. During the challenge, Balogun landed awkwardly on the defender's lower leg. Initially, the referee allowed play to continue. There didn't seem to be much concern. But then VAR intervened. The referee went to the monitor. After watching several slow-motion replays, he returned with a shocking decision. Red card. Balogun was sent off. Immediately, debates exploded across social media. Some believed the decision was correct because the contact landed directly on the defender's ankle. Others argued it looked completely accidental. Many felt the slow-motion replay made the incident appear worse than it actually was, regardless of opinions. The decision stood, and suddenly, the United States had to survive more than half an hour with only 10 players. A huge test of character. Playing with 10 men at the World Cup is never easy. Bosnia immediately sensed an opportunity. They pushed more players forward. The pressure increased. Crosses poured into the American penalty area. The U.S. defense had to remain organized. Goalkeeper and defenders stayed disciplined. Midfielders worked tirelessly to close passing lanes. Instead of panicking, the Americans showed maturity. This wasn't simply about attacking anymore. It became a test of resilience. Every tackle mattered. Every interception mattered. Every clearance mattered. Sometimes the greatest victories aren't about beautiful football. They're about refusing to give up. Malik Tillman delivers the knockout blow. Then came the moment that ended the contest. With just minutes remaining, the United States earned a dangerous free kick near the edge of Bosnia's penalty area. Christian Pulisic stood over the ball. So did Anthony Robinson. But ultimately, Malik Tillman stepped forward. No complicated routine, no tricks, just confidence. Tillman struck the ball beautifully. It sailed over the defensive wall, curled perfectly, and crashed into the back of the net. An absolutely sensational goal. The stadium exploded. Players rushed toward Tillman. Fans celebrated wildly. At 2-0, the match was effectively over. One of the greatest free kicks in recent USMNT history had sealed the victory.